I'm going to talk about the how. Like you guys have really done a nice job of talking about, I think, the what and the why. But the how, I think, is very few people actually have what you call a prosperity plan. I call a personal achievement plan. I wrote my first personal achievement plan at age 21. I update it every year. Everybody that works for me has a personal achievement plan. I don't really care what that is, but it's broken down into categories. Health and fitness is first on the list, because if you can't take care of yourself, you don't put that oxygen mask on, it's not going to matter, right? Everybody else is going to perish. Spirituality, you guys talk about meditation, prayer, what's important to you, community, business, personal development, personal goals. And I think what people don't do is they don't sit down and they don't chop wood. The hard work is trying to figure that out. Like, what do you want? What are you trying to achieve? And so they don't have a personal vision of what they're trying to accomplish in life. They don't break down the core values of who they want to be, and then they don't break down those goals. So you talk about dreaming big. So that's fantastic, dream big, but you reverse engineer that and say, well, okay, I mean, if I want to have a jet, or I want to raise a family and have 12 kids, I mean, how's that all going to work? And so you need to chop the wood and reverse engineer that plan. And that doesn't mean that the plan's going to work, but I look at that every day. And so everybody that I've ever mentored and taught, that's where I start is, what do you want? What is success for you? And once you define that, once you define who you want to become, how you want to live your life, then you physically write that down. And then you have to do the three things that we talk about, aside from talent. Michael Jordan has got talent. He's going to be a better basketball player than Gary Elekes. That's just point of fact. He has the DNA. But aside from talent, if we're good at something, then we have to ask ourselves, do we have the 3 Ds, dedication, desire, and discipline? Are we going to dedicate ourselves to health? Are we going to dedicate ourselves to achieving, our purpose? And do we have the desire to change? We look at business owners all the time, and the business owner is generally the problem. It's very rarely the employee community. It's almost always the leader. The leader has to change in order to have everybody else change with him or her. And then, the discipline to take a walk every day. It's so easy to get up and not do the work, but I love what you say, which is, it's not that it's hard, it's just easier not to. But you have to get in the gym, and you have to do the work, and you have to chop the wood.